So if we talk about traditional machine learning systems, so at their core, they are very good in pattern recognition. So we can call it like they are statistical function approximators. So machine learning models, machine learning systems, they act like statistical function approximators. So the idea is that they make use of statistics, means lots of observations like samples, and they start with a guess, and with the input and output they start to minimize the losses. So the idea is that they start with a random guess, so some weights, and then for the input they do the prediction, and they know the real output, and the difference is the loss, and based on the difference the machine learning systems, they optimize. They know that, okay, how to update the weights, and they keep on updating the weights to minimize the losses, and they keep on doing it until the loss is minimized. And once that is done, any new input you give to the machine learning system, it will give like a approximate, like a very close real prediction. And that is how it works. So basically machine learning systems, probability and statistics plays a very important role. They are statistical function approximators. So what they do is that they map input and output. So while training the machine learning model, we know the input, we know the output. So if we have like thousands and tens of thousands of samples wherein input and output we know, so machine learning model, it will devise the mapping function. It will identify, it will uncover the mapping function, because the mapping function is the logic, is the way to solve the problem. See, until now, in traditional programming, what we have been doing is that we have to solve a problem. So we write an algorithm for that, wherein humans, they used to code every step, the function, the function we used to write, and we used to give the input, and we used to get the output. So that is what the traditional software engineering was, wherein humans were the one, human intelligence was involved in solving a problem. Okay, we know that, okay, we have to sort numbers. For a basic example I am taking, so we used to write the algorithm for that. Okay, to sort the number, these techniques we should apply. But interestingly, in machine learning, since it is artificial intelligence, uh, the algorithm itself will learn to solve the problem. So here we just have to provide, as humans, the role of humans will be to just provide input and output, the data, training data, and machine learning model on its own, it will devise the way, it will devise the mapping function. And that is something which makes it artificial intelligence, because here the problem is solved, that the function is written by the algorithm itself, by the machine learning system itself. If we talk about the primary objectives, like typical objectives of machine learning systems, so they can predict a label, that is like classification. Classification means, okay, input is there, we can classify it, we can assign a category, like, okay, this image, it is of a cat or a dog. It Machine learning systems, they can estimate a value, that is regression. Regression means it can predict a value, it can predict a real number, like price. It can rank items, that is recommendation. Machine learning systems, they can recommend, they can rank items, they can order results, and they can detect patterns, they can identify structures, anomalies, and they can also do like time series forecasting. All that they can do. So if we look at the examples, like we have image classification, spam detection, price prediction, recommendation systems. So all these things, like you might definitely have come across image classifiers, spam detectors, like the Gmail, all the mail, they have spam detectors in it, price predictions, recommendation systems. We can build all this using traditional machine learning systems. So traditional machine learning systems, they are excellent at pattern recognition. They can recognize patterns. They're excellent at generalization within a specific task. within a fixed task. Like they can only perform a fixed task, a specific task. Because if you have a machine learning system for image classification, it can only classify the image, and that too whatever you have trained it to do. So machine learning systems are very much specialized. They are not general purpose. You cannot use it to solve many problems. They're highly specialized. So they are generalized within a fixed task, and they operate inside known data distributions. So this is like a very good thing about machine learning systems. Like whatever patterns you teach it, it will sincerely learn it, and it will be very good in learning those patterns. And any input you give it which has those related patterns, it will very easily identify it and give you the right answers. So machine learning systems are excellent at pattern recognition, and they can operate inside known data distributions.